it's just me, myself, and Mandy, and recently I spotted some Harry Potter themed candies in my local grocery stores and party stores, and that set me forth on a quest to try as many different kinds as I could find. Let's dive in. A few of these candies I've tried before, but some of them I have not. So I'm curious to see what the new ones taste like and to revisit some of the ones I've tried before to see if they're still what I remember them being. So let's pick one to start with. Well, what better place to start than with a chocolate frog? Now, I have been to the Wizarding World in Orlando, and I got the chocolate frogs they have there, which are just huge. But I'm curious to see how this one holds up. Oh, we have a Wizarding card. I can only get it out of its package for you. Wizarding card. Who is it? Okay, it looks like we might have a Quidditch star maybe. Ooh, it's holographic. Of course it is. I mean, what am I talking about using Muggle words? She's moving in the photograph, of course. Oh, so this witch is famous for the first ever Atlantic broom crossing. Interesting. Okay. Here, you can go hang out over here by Luna. Ooh, well, maybe not. I'm sorry, I thought you might enjoy her company. All right, let's try our frog. Okay, he's got some nice froggy texture on him. Isn't he adorable? It's a nice thin chocolate. And we're just gonna bite his little head off. Okay. Now the chocolate itself, it's good chocolate. I mean, it's average chocolate. It's not anything special, but it does have those little crispy puff things in the middle of it. There you go. So it has a nice crunchy texture, which now that I'm thinking about it, is a little unsettling since chocolate frogs are bewitched to hop and jump around as if they were real frogs. And the fact that this chocolate frog crunches makes me a little uncomfortable about the realism we might have been going for there. So, but that's pretty good. I mean, that's a nice little snack treat I would recommend. Next, let's go for some jelly slugs. I have had jelly slugs before, but it has been a while. You can see there's different flavors here listed on the back. I believe I enjoyed them when I had them before, but it has been a while. Here is one of the jelly slugs. You can see he has a nice little texture and print on him too. I do like the attention to detail that these aren't just solid blobs, that they do have some texture on there so that they look like what they're trying to be. I do like that. Let's see what he tastes like. I think this one's supposed to be, well, either watermelon or pear. I'm guessing watermelon. Let's see. That's watermelon. That's good. It's nice and fruity. Very chewy. Let's see what a tangerine tastes like. This may shock you, but the tangerine tastes like tangerine. That's good. They've got some nice, good flavor to them. They're not like some gummies can be cheap and waxy tasting. And these are not like that. They're nice and fruity. And I quite enjoy them. Now they are a little bit sticky, which I know is silly to say about gummies, but I have had some gummies before that are just chewy, but not super sticky, so they don't get on your teeth as much. I've also had gummies that just completely glue your jaw shut. So these are not at either extreme end of the spectrum. They are somewhere in between. So they do have a little bit of stickiness. It's probably worthwhile to brush your teeth after these, but it's not super sticky. So I could definitely see myself snacking on these. Next, let's do some more chocolate. Let's try out the Gringotts chocolate coin. Has the Gringotts Bank crest there. And this is gold, so it must be a galleon. Ah, in fact, it says so on the back. Gringotts Galleon. Milk chocolate, which is good. I'm not really a fan of dark chocolate. So milk chocolate I'm good with. Oh. But apparently I'm not good at opening chocolate coins. Ah, I found it. It's good. I found the spot. There we go. Nice! I have had some chocolate coins before that the design was only on the packaging and not the chocolate itself. So again, I'm happy to see that we do have the design on the chocolate itself as well. It's just nice to have that extra detail. Makes me feel like I am indeed eating a chocolate coin and not just ordinary Muggle chocolate. This is, of course, chocolate from Gringotts. And you see we have a design on the back as well. Got a dragon in the middle. Though I do have to say, galleons are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. It is a very large coin. But since it's chocolate, we're not complaining. Again, it's pretty average chocolate. This one, I would say, is more of a sugary sweet, less creamy rich, and more sugary sweet. The chocolate frog was a little bit creamier. Mostly I was just there for the little crispies inside of it though. But the coin is more of a sugary sweet chocolate than a creamy rich chocolate. But that's okay. The next one is one that I haven't had before, so I'm really excited to give it a try. It is the Butterbeer Chew Candy. I didn't realize it on the front of the packaging. I don't know why I didn't. It was clearly there, but these chew candies are shaped like little butterbeer mugs. How cute is that? I think I just thought they were just the regular, cylinder type shape chew candies, but no, they're little butterbeer mugs. I'm quite happy with that. Let's see if they taste like butterbeer. I got a lot of butterscotch up front, and then some other flavors started coming in midway through. I think they were trying to get a little bit of creaminess with the butterscotch. So it was a lot of butterscotch at first, and then started getting a little more of a creamy taste with it. But I don't know if that was executed quite as well as I would have hoped. They're not bad candies. They do taste good. They're enjoyable. And they definitely have a bit of that buttery kind of taste going on. Buttery sweet. So they are good. And they are reminiscent of butterbeer. But I will say, if I was just blindly grabbing things and tasting them, and I didn't know that it was Harry Potter themed or Wizarding World themed, I don't know that I would have guessed that this was a butterbeer chew. It is all right though. I will definitely finish the little pack here. But it was close. I imagine that's a difficult flavor to try to get into a candy. So fair enough. But since that one wasn't a complete hit it out of the park success, I feel like we need to redeem it, or at least try to, with butterscotch beer from the Flying Cauldron. It is non-alcoholic butterscotch beer. It's a little dented now, but you can see here's the bottle cap. I really like the color purple, so I gotta say I'm quite enjoying the packaging on this, that we have purple on there. All right, I'm pretty sure I have had one of these before in the past and generally enjoyed it, but it's been a while and I can't remember what it actually tasted like. So let's see. That's not bad. That's pretty close, I would say. They got pretty close to butterbeer with this one. I definitely taste that butterscotch flavor, the caramelly and butter flavors blending in there. So it's getting really close, but there's some flavor in there that's just a little bit off to me, that is just like this little taste on my tongue that's kind of pulling my attention away. It has stevia leaf extract in it. That is why. It does have cane sugar in it too, but it does also have a little bit of stevia leaf extract. And to me, I can taste that stevia taste pretty strongly. So that's definitely what it is that's lingering. Now, obviously I'm going to finish drinking this, and I would drink these again, but I don't think it's going to be my go-to. I think I'll probably mix up my own butterbeer if I get a hankering for it later. Just because, like I said, stevia flavor just kind of stands out to me. It doesn't blend in as well. But overall, it is not a bad drink. And especially if you do like stevia and you're used to drinking things with that in it and using that in your drinks and cooking and things, then I don't think you'd have a problem with this at all. It's not bad. This one I did order online, just as a heads up. Next, let's try the chocolate wand. And this is specifically Harry's wand. In nice little packaging here. We do have a spell list with this as well to teach us how to do a few spells with our wand. Here is Harry's wand. Lovely chocolate wand. And we have nice detailing on the hand. Whoop! Don't drop Harry's wand. We have nice detailing on the handle there, which is very nice. Should we, ooh. Harry's wand fits pretty nicely in the hand. I've never actually held Harry's wand full size before, so that's not a bad fit. Should we try a couple of these before we taste the wand? Sure, why not? Of course, we have to try Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. It's working! You can't see because it's behind the camera, but I'm lifting a book up and moving it over onto another table. There we go. It worked perfectly. Look at that. We're magic. We're going to go ahead and take a bite and see. Interestingly enough, this chocolate doesn't quite taste like the others. Each one tastes a little bit different. It's not as sugary sweet as the Gringotts coin was. It might actually be pretty similar to the Chocolate Frog chocolate, but obviously this is just solid chocolate, so without the crisps. But it's not bad. It is your average chocolate, but it is a very solid average chocolate. If I got this in a little gift bag or, I don't know, an Easter basket or something like that, or for Halloween, then I would not be disappointed. Next up is the Golden Snitch chocolate. This is a solid milk chocolate ball. And it says it comes with some Quidditch instructions inside. Quidditch rule sheet included. Ooh, this actually looks like a nice little paper product here. Oh my goodness, it keeps going and going and going. This is actually very cute. I like this. I like this quite a bit. I'll get a little closer for you if you want to read some of that. It's a nice little bonus item to get with that. Here he is up close. Again, we have some nice detail on the little guy. It's very nice. I'm gonna just take a little nibble off of him and see. It's similar to the chocolate of the chocolate wand, but this one does taste a little more sugary sweet. Now, it doesn't say it on this packaging anywhere. Though, on the back where the clasp is, it does say that I open at the close. So extra bonus points for them being clever with that. But it doesn't say it anywhere on here, but I was seeing in different advertisements for it online that it was being marketed as a hot chocolate bomb too. I figured we could try it out and see. So let's take a quick trip to the kitchen and try it out. I went ahead and divided the snitch in half just to make sure that it dissolved better, just to set us up for success. And it did work pretty well. It actually dissolved pretty much all of the chocolate into my milk. So I think that worked good. Let's see how it tastes, shall we? That's not bad. It's not the best hot cocoa or hot chocolate that I've ever had, but it's definitely not bad. It still has a rich creaminess to it. It's not a super sugary sweet taste. It is a lot more of that chocolatey taste. It's probably not gonna be my go-to for hot chocolate, but that's not bad. If I was doing a Harry Potter marathon or movie night and wanted a fun way to do hot chocolate with it, I think using these would be a fun way to do it, and that's not a bad cup of hot chocolate. So there we go. Next, let's do another chocolate one. We have, yes, more chocolate. It is a chocolate ticket for the Hogwarts Express from London to Hogwarts. So let's cash in our ticket and see where it gets us. I got a golden ticket. I think this one has crisps in it too. I can feel the texture on the back. Nice. And we do again have the print of our ticket on here. Lovely detail. I love that we didn't just cheap out and leave it blank. And you can see the texture on the back. It does have little Rice Crisps in there. So this should be similar to the frog then. Surely these are all made in the same place, right? By the same people. But yet again, it tastes slightly different. The chocolate frog is a little bit sweeter. I mean, these are all sweet. They're all chocolate. But the chocolate frog does have, it's a creamier one than the coin, but it has a little more of the sugary sweetness with the creamy than the ticket does. The ticket is a lot more of just the creaminess and not quite as much of the sweetness. Now, I'm getting very nitpicky in these comparisons here, and also because I'm trying them back to back and thinking about what they taste like. So I'm getting very nitpicky. If you just had these scattered around at a party or something, or movie marathon, and we're snacking on them, you may not notice the differences between a lot of these, other than, of course, these have crisps in them and some of them are just plain chocolate. I enjoyed that though. I would definitely do that one again. We have 2 more to go, and we're going to try this one next because I want to end on a good note, and the next one is uncertain because it is Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Bean, and they mean every flavor. You can see on the back here a bunch of the different flavors that are possible. I do not have the best luck with these, and I am not great with bad flavors. So yeah, it's an interesting combination. It's like, oh, that smells good. Nope. Okay, but no. Oh, goodness. I mean, I'm doing this to myself, but okay. But I'm going to do a surprise bean. I'm sure I will regret this later. I'll show you the bean. You see the bean? Okay. Here, you want to know what I'm about to eat? Here's your key. Find what I'm about to eat. Okay, let's see. Please be a good bean. That's not a bad bean. Is that marshmallow? Mm-hmm. Marshmallow. That's not bad. Let's try a couple more. Okay. Let's see. I'll let you see what this bean is. Please be good. I don't... What is that? Oh, that's earthworm. Yeah, it tastes like dirt. And bleh. Bleh. That wasn't great. Alright. Well, we got a good one and a bad one. Here, mix it up for prosperity. Let's see what our third's gonna be. Just please not vomit. Anything but vomit. I'm gonna laugh if it's vomit. Well, I'm gonna cry, actually. Okay. Be a good bean. You can do it. Be a good bean. It's a good bean. That's cinnamon. And that is delicious, flavor popping cinnamon. That is a very good cinnamon candy. That's good. That was very fun. I didn't get vomit, so I'm happy. We're down to our last one, and this is another one that I did order online. It's the lemon sherbets. So I am excited to try these. I used to eat lemon candies all the time when I was younger. I had a teacher who would keep them in her classroom. So I like those lemon sweet candies. Curious to see what one of these will taste like. Nice and individually packaged. It's a very large one too. I mean, look at the size of that guy. Let's try it. I'm a very happy camper right now. It has something in the center of it. It's definitely very lemony, and it has a nice sweetness with it. It's not just a sour candy or anything like that. It is a sweet candy, but there is something in the middle that is a little more tart. I think as you take off that first layer, it opens up a couple holes at either end that feed through the center where there's a little bit of that, some kind of powder or something that is nice and tart. So as you're eating the candy, you start getting a little more of that tart coming through from that too. At least I think that's what's happening. Either way, I'm quite enjoying it. It's a very nice candy. I'm glad I have a whole pack of those. I had a lot of fun trying all these different treats. Even the ones I'd had before, it was nice to try them again. It has been a little while. I know they have a lot of really interesting and creative and really good treats in the Wizarding World parks and in different studio tours and specific, Harry Potter shops and different things like that that sell the official theme park type products. It's nice to know that these are a little closer to home, easier access, and pretty good. I mean, they're not anything revolutionary, but they are good and really fun to try. So I think I'm going to have to watch some Harry Potter movies now and devour the rest of these treats. So I guess I'm off to go do that, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!